Okay, so selling beats in 2015, yeah. Now there is a lot of information for me to compress into 10 minutes, yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep it moving quickly, because I mean there's a lot of information on the internet about how to sell beats, but it's all aimed at new guys. So I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to build on it, and towards the middle and the end of this video we're going to get into some actual beat selling principles and marketing techniques that you can use when you're selling beats in 2015, yeah. So the first thing you're going to need is a wide distribution, yeah. So you're going to need your SoundClick, you're going to need your MyFlash store and a few other stores and whatever. But the main thing that you can't be doing is just setting up a SoundClick and then waiting for SoundClick to bring you sales. You can't just be setting up a MyFlash store and waiting for MyFlash store to be bringing you sales. Yeah, you need a wide distribution. You need your beats in a few different places for sale. The second thing you're going to need, which sort of ties into the first, is content trails. Yeah, what are content trails? Bits of content. You need bits of content absolutely everywhere. Yeah, if you're serious about selling beats online, and it's not just you, it's anybody who wants to do anything online. Yeah, they have to have bits of content absolutely everywhere. Firstly, for search engines, so search engines see you as relevant, you know what I mean, because you're in a lot of places. But secondly, you need to be generating your own traffic. You know what I mean? This is the more important reason for it. You need to be generating your own traffic. Yeah. Let me just show you. Let's say you've got a content trail of 100 bits of content. Yeah, let's keep it rounded off. 100 bits of content distributed amongst YouTube, Soundcloud, Tumblr, or Blogger, or a few other platforms. Yeah, and let's just say you could just get 10 hits on each piece of these 100 pieces of content. Yeah, that's 1,000 hits. Yeah, not too bad really. Right? Let's keep it realistic though. Yeah, if you could just raise the bar and get 100 hits per each one of these 100 bits of content, that's some very healthy initial traffic. I mean, 100 times 100 is 10,000, yeah? But I don't want to get too involved in the maths. I'll let you do the maths, yeah? So the second thing you're going to need are content trails. The third thing that you're going to need is the engagement marketing model. Now, if you don't know what the engagement marketing model is, it's based on a bathtub. Now, like I said, I want to get through a lot of information in this 10 minutes, so I don't really have the time to break it down and go through it step by step what the engagement model is. But what I will do is, in the description I'll leave a link to the Beat Sales Handbook. Yeah, it's a free download. You go straight to where the file is, you know what I mean? You don't give me an email, you go there, and in there, in the Beat Sales Handbook, it will break down and it will give you diagrams and break down the engagement marketing model. Yeah, but aside from that, you may have heard of funnel marketing, yeah, which is the opposite to the engagement model. And if you haven't heard of it, then you will know of it, but you just don't call it that name. What funnel marketing is you show your beats to a large amount of people in the hope that it will funnel through to a smaller amount of beat sales, yeah? I'm not saying that this isn't going to work in 2015, but what I'm saying is it's becoming a bit outdated. So this is why you have a need for the engagement marketing model. Yeah, so go and check out the Beat Sales Handbook and you'll get broken down to you there. But let's just quickly recap and go over what I've said. So the first thing you're going to need is a wide distribution. The second thing that you're going to need are content trails. The third thing that you're going to need is the engagement model. Now the fourth is a PVP ratio that reflects the future that you want. What's a PVP ratio though, Joseph? The PVP ratio, yeah, is producing versus promoting. Yeah, so how much time you spend in producing music, how much time you spend in promoting music. Yeah. Now look, if you see a future where you make beats for your own ears and you make beats to entertain yourself, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm not telling you to go any other route. Yeah, that is brilliant for you. Have a PVP ratio that reflects that future, if that's the future that you want. Yeah, and the PVP ratio that reflects that future is 100% producing music. Yeah, if that's the future you want, that's fine. That's absolutely amazing as far as I'm concerned. Be 100% producing music. Yeah, this is sell beats faster. Yeah, so I'm imagining you want a future where your music's known internationally. You know what I mean? You got lots of people buying your beats. You're making money from your music and your business. You know what I mean? You're traveling the world, getting all different sorts of experiences and stuff. If that's what you want as a future, then you have to have a PVP ratio that reflects that. Yeah, so it needs to be, and a PVP ratio that reflects that is 70% promoting music and 30% producing music. Yeah, even if you want an automated business, because you need to spend 70% of your time finding ways to generate traffic. You need to be, you know what I mean, setting up your automated systems and just make sure that you're running as efficiently as you can. Yeah. So you always like your priorities with time, 70% should be with promoting and 30% should be with producing music. That's if you want that kind of future. You know what I mean? So let's sum up that point. Have a PVP ratio that reflects the future that you want. You know what I mean? Find the right one for you, because nobody else can tell you what PVP ratio you should have. You know what I mean? That's completely down to you. Now, the fifth thing that you're going to need is social media. Wow! That's blindingly obvious to most of us, right? What I'm saying is you need social media with the 360-degree experience. Now, most of us, we come into social media from a domestic point of view. Social media from a domestic point of view is just having one Facebook to stay in touch with your family and friends. Excuse me. A domestic point of view is having a Twitter just to stay in touch with your favorite celebrities. You know what I mean? Or you get the point. What you need in business, commercially, is social media with the 360-degree experience. You know what I mean? Not only do you want people on your website, you want them to subscribe to you on YouTube, you want them to friend you on Facebook, you want them to like the Facebook page, you want them to follow you on Twitter, you want them to follow you on Instagram, you want them to follow your blogger feed, you want them to, you know what I mean? I'll stop there because you know, just as much as I know, I could be here all day listing sites, yeah? So what you need, the fifth thing that you're going to need is social media with the 360-degree experience. So let me just recap over these things that I've covered so far. So the first thing you're going to need is a wide distribution. Yeah. The second thing that you're going to need are content trails. The third thing that you're going to need is the engagement model, marketing model. Yeah. The fourth thing that you're going to need is a PVP ratio that reflects the future you want. The fifth thing that you need, social media with the 360-degree experience. Oh dear, I just checked the time. Right, I didn't realize I was got that deep into it. So maybe I'm just gonna have to leave it there because we're getting quite close to 10 minutes and I didn't even cover a fraction of what I wanted to cover. I thought I'd be able to get a bit more if I'm honest, right? Okay, so with that being said, I'll leave it at that, yeah? But if you do want a part 2, yeah? I'm not trying to waste my own time. So if you do want a part 2, let me know. You know what I mean? Like a comment, like the video, leave a comment. Just do something like that, because I ain't trying to waste my own time, let alone yours, yeah? By recording a part 2. There's no point in recording a part 2 if no one's going to listen to it. So let me know if you need a part 2, yeah? But that being said, go get the Beat Sales Handbook, sellbeatsfast.com. Joseph West signing out. Peace.